Still a big offseason on the way for the Redskins, who will have 19 free agents to decide on, give or take $64 million in cap space. Some of the biggest free agents, cornerback Rashad Breeland, linebackers Junior Gillette, Trent Murphy, Mason Foster, and Zach Brown, the team's leading tackler, who also led the league in tackles at one point. But we know there's only one that everyone is going to be talking about. Is Kirk Cousins staying or leaving? For more on that, we go to Bree Jackson at Redskins Park.
As the Redskins prepare for their final game of this season, questions remain about next year and whether or not Kirk Cousins will stay.
You know, why would you not want to be a part of a winning brand? And why would you not build for the future? You know, why would you, in any place you are, why would you not think ahead and think about, if I'm here, what do I want the future that I'm going to live into? You know, what do I want that to look like?
Well, I'm sure he knows. I mean, he should know. I've made it clear. I've been working with him for a long time now, and we put a lot of time and a lot of work together with one another, trying to get him better, and he's made me better, so it's worked out very well. And of course, he knows that we want him back. Kirk's put so much into making himself a great player that he's made himself who he is. We just try to give him information to help him succeed along the way and surround him with good people. And he's made people around him better in turn, and made me better, made other coaches better, and also made some players around him better.
I feel like I played really good football this year. I think again, I don't know that I want to get into the big picture and summarizing the season. There'll be plenty of time to do that in the winter. So you know, we got to still finish strong against the Giants, but you know, I think I improved with making plays off schedule, moving in the pocket, finding ways to use my legs to get first downs. You know, getting guys involved. We got enough to focus on with the Giants this week, as we have every week all season long, and we do that, and you know, it'll be a much better feeling coming away from this season winning the final 3 games. But you lose the last game, it, you know, stings for a while.
And I asked Josh Norman his thoughts on Kirk Cousins. He says he doesn't know the answer right now. All he's focused on is winning this last game. At Redskins Park, I'm Bree Jackson for the Washington Huddle.
Thanks a lot, Bree. Joining us for the season finale of the Washington Huddle, Virginia's own Virginia Tech alum, played in the league for the Packers and the Giants, safety Aaron Rouse. Aaron, happy holidays. Good to see you.
Happy holidays. Thanks for having me.
How was your Christmas?
It was great, you know. Can't complain.
All right, so I'm going to bring up, first of all, a bit of a painful memory for you.
Right.
The Green Bay Packers team, 2008, you guys missed out on the playoffs there.
We did. It was tough.
So tell me about, you heard that soundbite that we just heard from Josh Norman. How did you get yourself ready, knowing that there was nothing left to play for, quote unquote? How did you get yourself mentally and physically ready to play that last game?
Well, as a player in the NFL, every game is an opportunity to get better. Every game is an opportunity to hone your craft, and a great chance to finish the season 8-8. So, you know, listening to Josh Norman, obviously those guys have a high standard. They have pretty lofty goals of making it to the playoffs and the Super Bowl. But once again, if that's not something that's in your cards, you know, it's not the season you wanted, it's the season you got. So you have to go out there and finish strong and finish the season 8-8.
So hearing something like that as a teammate, how do you think that his teammates respond to that? You know, there are guys, like we said, the rookies that probably are itching to get out there. And how would you respond as a teammate when you hear Josh Norman say, well, maybe there's not much to play for?
Well, you know, once again, I think the biggest thing with the Redskins team this year is just the lack of leadership. I think Josh Norman is one of those players. He has high standards. He plays at an extremely high level. And, you know, he wants to bring those other guys up and play on the level that he plays with. But once again, the Redskins have to go out there and think about leadership, think about building off of this year. Obviously, 8-8 is a lot better than 2-14. And so you want to go out there and finish the season strong, and everything else will take care of itself.
You talk about leaders. Is it hard to spot a fake leader, so to speak?
No, it's easy to spot the fake leaders. You know, the real leaders out there, you'll know them by setting an example, being in there early before 6 a.m., you know, by the things they accomplish on and off the fields, making sure they're in the meeting rooms on time, bringing guys up to their level, being professional. This is something that you can tell kind of took a toll on the Redskins that they were searching for, because they was in a lot of close games this year that just didn't pan out.
And the question still exists. And what does your gut say about how this Cousins saga will end?
Well, you never know what these guys are panning out. I think the Redskins will have a lot of money, you know, to throw at them, but once again, you have a young team. You have the great corners. You have a great D-line in place. You have a solid offense, and it's up to Kirk Cousins whether or not he wants to stay. And who knows, you know, what he's thinking about right now.